Ross, I really feel like Chung is one of those players that does so much for this defense. They use a few guys in a lot of different ways. And all week he spent, this team play actions more than anybody in the NFL, the Rams. Those safeties have to do an incredible job of understanding where the route combinations are coming from and where to go not to get beat on these down the field passes. This is a more important. I really feel like based on what the Rams do, they play action.
Wait, look at that.
Those safeties
So
have to be in position to not give up big plays.
3-0 in its third quarter. OMG.
Trying to churn out something, no gain. Now Harmon comes in for Chung, and Harmon, they know him as the closer at New England.
Let's see if we can get those points up.
Come in the fourth quarter, some real game-saving situations.
So let's see if Belichick decides to go with the same plan, which is you're pressuring with 4 or 5 guys, but you're making it look like it's coming from different spots. Everyone stands around a little bit. Let's see.
3rd and 5. Goff has not completed a 3rd down throw.
Yes, I have to hold my camera like this because it won't let me hold it the other way.
Denying Cooks. I mean, this coverage is phenomenal.
It's just, Gilmore's just too good. He's been doing this all year. Cooks runs a good route, but there's really just nowhere to throw that ball. I mean, Gilmore's running the route with him. He's been this way for the last half of the year, Jimmy called it, to have a lockdown corner with the way that Belichick knows how to stop, the running game and some of your play action stuff. Just with scheme, it's a really tough combination.
It's brought a lot of honor to that number 24, which once belonged to Ty Law. Was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame yesterday. Ty Law, the former corner for the Patriots. Fair catch by Edelman. Down at the 7. What a first half force he was in the passing game. 7 catches, 93 yards. 2 of them went for 25.
Well, you see, just no chance. If he's one-on-one, there's nobody who can guard him on this Rams team. And look at, now it's covered 2. He finds a soft spot and sits down. He just, I mean, when he's been double teamed, he's been alive. If I'm Tom Brady, I'm like, you know what? I don't care what the coverage is. I'm throwing the ball to you. You keep doing what you're doing.
Johnny Hekker just launched his 7th punt. That's more punts than he's had in any single game this season. He has more punts than Gurley has carries. From the 8. That's incredible.
Reagan! Is that Ronald Reagan? He called it Reagan.
There's the carry. On Michelle right into the arms of Johnson.
And obviously, Reagan means run to the right.
All the different kind of signals and cadences you can come up with in your career. This kid right here has adapted to anything they're throwing at him.
Yes, he has. And I tell you, he's got 5 touchdowns in the postseason. Since they've morphed this offense, once they lost Josh Gordon, they've become a downhill running team. And you can tell right now they're trying to do that. And it helps them for when they play action.
It's 6 as Burkhead had quick contact on him. Fowler and Rocker's going to have 3rd coming up. 3rd and about 4, Tony.
Well, that's a fantastic play by Brockers. 90 inside. He just pushes the double team. And then you see Fowler.
Now the guard goes flying.
But Brockers split the double. He took on 2 guys, and then he got through a 3rd and made the tackle. I mean, Brockers is really difficult in the run game.
And the Rams stopped them. Back inside the 15.
Well, they've got to double Edelman. When he motions, somebody has to help.
Peters is on him. Here's the pass. He got away from him. And Edelman slips through a tackle. All the way across the 40. It was Peters who stayed with him on the pre-snap, but Edelman got away from him in a hurry, and now he's got a 27-yard play, the longest of the game on either side.
Peters tries not to get beat outside, and by doing so, Edelman uses his leverage against him, and it's over. This needs to be a double team on Edelman on every 3rd down. Edelman's not excited at all. He's a passionate player, Jim, and I tell you, he's having one of his best games in a big-time situation.
We met with him a couple of weeks ago, and all he talked about is his entire career, nothing's ever been easy. He was out and injured last year in the Super Bowl. Pass sounded like it might have touched the ground. And his ruling complete.
Well, this is all Aaron Donald. He makes Brady not be able to step through this throw. And Donald just creates havoc. He's one-on-one. He's going to get to the quarterback. And when he does, Brady can't step through. And it makes Brady short step, throw it in the dirt.
Aaron Donald already in his 5th season, 4 times first-team All-Pro, and again back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year. Only Khalil Mack received votes. Over the Memphis, Edelman takes the quick toss for the wide receiver screen for about 7 or 8. We've got an injury report coming from Evan.
That's the real surprise here. Patrick Chung walked immediately to the x-ray room with an air cast on that right arm. He is officially out for this game. A huge loss to that secondary for New England. He's one of their main communicators, guys.
Big leader on that team, too.
He's a big leader. We talked about it, just his ability to move around, get to different spots, and then understand their system. Now, Tom's looking out wide. He wants to see who's on the back. He motions him back in.
That's James White. 3rd and 2. Incomplete. Peter's got a hand on it.
Well, I tell you, that's the game. I'm finding Edelman. You got to cover him. And Edelman, let's see if Peters holds him a little or not.
Actually, Peters never did touch it. Edelman looked around, wanted a flag. Tight coverage. The assistants loved it.
You always love it when it's 4th down.
Right in front of you.
But that's what they got to get up there and be physical. They've been way too soft. He's going to make you miss. Make him miss at the line of scrimmage.
Benson waiting for the Allen punt. Line drive boot. Bounces at the 5-10 ball. Perfectly played. Slater. Whose father, Jackie, was a Hall of Fame right tackle for the Los Angeles Rams. Goff coming back out. 3-0 New England.
I think of all the friends I've known. Nobody's home.
With Wix, you can create a professional website that looks stunning. Just go to Wix.com. You can update it and keep it fresh whenever you want. I like changing up the background. It instantly gives my site a whole new look. I constantly add new photos. Here are some of my latest, which I love. Let people find you online. Wix SEO Whiz helps you grab those top search results. It looks amazing.
On CBS, sponsored by the new Kia Telluride. Give it everything. T-Mobile, whether you're home or away, T-Mobile has you covered. And by Planet, always there in crunch time. Top row, the first 6 world champions. championship rings, the most recent 6 down below. Super Bowl 53, and we're proud to be presenting it for the 20th time on the CBS television network, going all the way back to Super Bowl I in LA. And the flag is down. And Super Bowl I, it was broadcast by the likes of the great Jack Whitaker, who's listening and watching at his home today in Philadelphia.
Illegal shift, offense, penalties decline, 2nd down.
11th Super Bowl appearance by New England. That's the most all time. 4 by the Giants and the Packers. 5 by New England, Dallas, 49ers. The Patriots trying to join the Steelers in that column with 6.
It's unbelievable what they've done. Belichick, Brady, you're never going to see that again, and you got to give Robert Kraft credit. How about the trade of Belichick?
That last play, the penalty was declined, so that was a 2nd and 8 play.
I mean, really, they made a trade, right? To start this thing.
Well, he had about one day with the New York Jets.
Yeah, they got him there, and I guess that was the start of this. But here we go, 3rd and 6 in your own part of the field coming out. This is the time where you want to confuse the quarterback. They make him throw it right to you. This ball needs to be out. You throw a screen or something faster. Don't make the quarterback read a whole bunch.
That's Gurley at the top. Coming back in motion. Need to get to the 12 for a first. From the end zone in trouble. Heaves it. But did not get back anywhere close to anyone, not even to the line of scrimmage. Pressure by Hightower.
And Hightower does a great job getting pushed back all the way to the quarterback. But the coverage is, I mean, there's nothing open. Goff's going through it, and Belichick has it just swallowed up everywhere. This is hard to watch. I mean, this is how many months in a row now?
Well, this is going to be the 8th one. 8
how many
consecutive possessions, ending in a punt for Hecker. From the end zone, he punts it, didn't catch it. Hits at the 45 and takes off. Oh my goodness, this could be the longest punt in Super Bowl history.
Oh, you've been waiting for a good stat like that.
That's it. That's the highlight of the game. It is. By 1 yard.
How long?
He breaks Ryan Allen's record of 64. That one goes for 65. It's getting exciting now.
Hi, my name is Anthony Lynn. In 2005, I was in a horrible car accident. I was hit by a car going 50 miles an hour, and I promise you I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the first responders. They told me that I flew 45, 50 feet in the air. The doctor told me, so you're very lucky. It was a miracle.
Hi, Coach. My name is Jim Riddle. It's my partner, Craig Kelly. We're the first 2 first responders on scene.
Coach, my name is Skyla Bosco. I was the paramedic on Medic Engine 1 that evening.
I've often thought about, who showed up that night. I never thought I'd see you. I mean, it's unbelievable. And instead, I had to have some angels with me that night to survive. I believe you guys are angels. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
My boyfriend has an addiction.
Hey.
Ever since it started, he turned into a 3-minute man. I tried to spice things up, but it didn't really work. Now we're into amateur food videos, so this addiction can happen to anyone. It's hard to resist. Hey.
This year, I'm hosting the Grammys, and I need us to all come together as one, okay? So, Gaga, I'm gonna need your support. And Janelle, I know you can step up to the plate. And Cardi, I see you, okay? All right, guys. Let's do this.
Alicia Keys hosts the Grammys, live next Sunday on CBS.
The most important thing is our kids and our community.
When I heard the stats about literacy by 4th grade being a big marker for success, I was sold.
It's really about bridging that gap with the law enforcement It's about laying a foundation to be able to change lives.
We kind of tag teamed and said, all right, let's do something.
Our kids need to see somebody that look like them, that went through what they went through.
All 32 NFL clubs have embraced the league's focus on social justice, taking the lead from NFL players to help make our communities stronger. There are players on every team who are putting the time in to advocate for meaningful policy change in their communities, like Devin McCourty, who was their Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. Done so many great things in the area, including supporting a juvenile justice reform law that's recently been proposed in Massachusetts. Of course, he has his brother, his twin, Jason, in the secondary with him tonight, the Super Bowl's first twin teammates. Here's a run by Burkhead for about 4. So we have a Super Bowl record finally in the books tonight, and it was that 65-yard punt, albeit 27 after the bounce. And now Brady and the Patriots, they're moving along 238 yards of offense versus 82 by Los Angeles. That's all it's been.
Yeah, but it's 3-0. It feels like the Rams have no chance in some ways, but it's you're one turnover away from winning the game if you score on defense. This Rams team, they score on defense.
Flag is out as White makes the catch and is out of bounds after a first down. Well, if that's what you're looking for, the Patriots did not allow a non-offensive touchdown the entire season. No returns.
Shift. 2 men moving. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
So if that were to happen, it'd be the first time all year anybody scored in the return game or on defense.
So similar to like anybody missing a kick in the stadium?
Yeah, exactly.
You're right, though. It's obviously not likely. But I think you keep playing the Rams, and it's hard to describe that the Rams have a chance to win this, but they do. It's just one possession, one big play.
2nd and 13, first offensive penalty of the game against New England. Elman's on the right side, looking in the middle of the field, and they find him. Brady finds him at the 34. Pass play for 8 on a 9th reception of the game.
That's a great job by Brady, staying in the pocket, sliding, then firing, and getting back into a position to get this first down. And it's a big 3rd down.
A 3rd and 5. Edelman with 9 catches of the 17 completions for Brady tonight.
So watch. Just a simple motion. Once again, whenever Edelman's going over here, you've got to double team him.
Here comes the pressure. Brady unloads it deep for Hogan. And it's incomplete. No flag out. Peters broke it up.
Just a fantastic job. He had help outside, inside, so Peters, don't lose your leverage. Stay outside. And Hogan just doesn't give him anything. And it's a simple just corner route, but Edelman got swallowed up on the double team inside there. And that is the first time they took him away, and Brady had to let it go deep.
Here's Ryan Allen. Flies to the 25, and then Natson is swarmed under by Slater. Crossing there also. 6:33 to go in the 3rd. Still 3-0. You can believe it.
To most of you, these codes don't mean anything. You've probably never seen them or even heard of them. But 7% of you have. The 7% that spend weeks and months away from friends and family. Miss holidays and birthdays, weddings and anniversaries. The 7% that sleep in the cold, sleep in the rain, and sometimes don't sleep at all. The 7% that keep the rest of us safe. You know what these codes mean, because each of you is one of your own. No simple code can define who you are, but now it can help you search for whatever's next.
close talker, so I was excited about all new Colgate Total. Its breakthrough formula does more.
Wonderful.
Sensitivity strengthens teeth. It kills germs through my whole mouth.
I like your confidence.
Thanks, Mr. Lee. Now there's no such thing as too close.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Okay.
All new Colgate Total. Do more for your whole mouth.
NFL greats Willie McGinnis, James Harrison, and Eric Dickerson guest star. Boom in your face. On a new SWAT, CBS Thursday.
Super Bowl 53 on CBS is sponsored by Foley Sparkling Water. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. And by Michelob Ultra. Enjoy responsibly. Quarterback comparison. Brady moving in on 200 yards passing after having his first throw of the night intercepted. But Goff just 5 out of 15 for 52 yards, and he's been sacked twice.
They've gotta, to me, it's time now. You don't change completely your identity, okay? We're still trying. There has to be, get these guys off you. Belichick's been one step ahead. Every time you're taking a shot or trying to, like, 3rd and 1, 2 play action, he's playing cover 2. Go against your tendencies now. Take your shot on a different down and distance. Run the ball on, like, a 3rd and 5. You got to do different things at this point.
And a throw on first down. And get the connection for about 7 to Reynolds. And when you look at their possession chart, how about this? The longest drive through the first 8 possessions, 5 plays, Tony.
I'm just circling to let you know. Yeah, that's how many punts in the game. Because I know not everybody can read all that. All of them. And none of these plays have been for more than 5. No drive has been more than 5 plays in the entire game for the Rams.
No way you have any rhythm off of possession chart like that. Here's Anderson diving ahead, and he's got a first down. Their 4th of the night.
You see signs of life.
Starting to get in gear now.
Well, that's the thing, though. First down, pass. 2nd down, run. 3rd down, whatever's against. You've got to go against your tendency now. He got you. Okay, give him credit. Now you go back away from him.
There you go. Play quicker here to the line. Goff throws, completes it to Cooks. And finally, the Rams put together a nice little 3-play sequence and another first down.
Well, it's a simple comeback route from a split. Goes up, breaks out, ball on time. But it's just a tendency breaker. And how many times do they come out and try to hand that ball off on first down? Now you're in a position you can do anything you want.
That was the third catch of the game for Cooks, who played in the Super Bowl last year for the Patriots and got knocked out in the first half with a head injury in the game against Philadelphia. There he goes in motion. And they're running as Anderson dives for about 5, maybe 4. When they needed to get another backup to Gurley, and you see Brian Flores, Flo they call him, the signal caller on that defense for New England. And tomorrow he'll be officially announced as the next head coach of the Miami Dolphins, officially.
Is it ever official before it's official?
I think it's been official for what, 2 weeks?
Okay.
Anderson stays in the game, 2nd and we'll call it 7. Coming after Goff, and he throws it on the back of Anderson because Lawrence Guy was bearing down on him.
Well, this is a great job, actually. But look at the right guard right there. Austin Blythe just gets beat. Lawrence Guy describes pressure. It's actually Goff. It's a wonderful job to hit your guy in his back. You should usually run a route or turn around.
It's Gurley on the sideline. A 3rd down coming up. 0 for 8 on 3rd. 6 defensive backs in for the Patriots.
It's time to stand in, slide in the pocket, and make a big throw to your Goff.
Coming after him. Stands in there and completes it to Wentz. Down to the 29. He did exactly what you said he had to do, Tony.
Well, just look at how he takes this pressure right in his face. And that's how you're going to win. That's how you're going to win this game. Tom Brady's had to do it this whole game. Goff the same way. You want to win the Super Bowl, you want to win big game, you stand in there, take the hit, fire that ball as if no one's around you.
He had to take the hit of Trey Flowers. And he was able to deliver the goods to Woods. Now in new territory for the night is Los Angeles. We got a timeout called by the Rams as the play clock was down to 2. As we take a look from our Bud Light Skycam. Just when they're starting to get into a little rhythm, they have to burn one of those valuable second-half timeouts.
Well, the nice thing, though, is that at least they're giving the defense for the Rams has played outstanding. At least they're giving them a break right now. The difficult part, and I actually like them taking their time coming out of the huddle, because it's actually giving their defense a breather. When you keep going 3 plays, 4 plays punt, 3 plays punt, 5 plays punt, those guys are playing outstanding on the other side of the ball. But at some point, that pass rush, it's going to be difficult. Tom Brady's run a lot of plays against them. It's going to affect them as this game moves on, unless your offense can control the ball and use up clock. And they're doing that on this drive. Now the Patriots need to stand up right here and stop this play action.
Here it is. Goff steps up. He's going for the big ball. To the end zone. Oh, it's knocked out of his hands. Cooks was waiting for it. And it was McCourty, Jason McCourty, who caught up in time to knock it out.
Well, here's the crazy part. This is where Patrick Chung, the difference is the communication. It is an unbelievable play by Jason McCourty. He's not supposed to be there. He comes from the opposite side of the field and makes that play. And I think if Chung's out there, he doesn't get that wide open. They had a touchdown.
They did, and you saw both McCourties in the frame. One watching, the other making the play. Jason in his first postseason. Big defensive gym there. 2nd and 10. Swing it over. Anderson. Patriots are there, and it's Devin McCourty who bumps him out. So now they got a big 3rd down and 7 on the way.
Well, 3rd and 7. You're going to get some form of a pretend pressure from Belichick that he's done throughout the game. He likes to double a lot of people at different times, but I think he's had too much success to go away from it. Another time for you to stand in and throw this ball.
To the 19 for a first. Coming after him. Oh, they take him way back. Now forcing a long field goal attempt. Had it been an incompletion, it would have been 44 yards. Now it'll be 50 plus. It was Hightower first, Van Noy second to get to Goff.
And it's a 5-man rush. They're not pressuring with a lot of guys. But Goff gets caught looking downfield, and the running back was open. What a monster sack by Hightower. Now here we go.
Greg the leg, who sent him here with his 57-yard winning kick in overtime. Only 4 all-time in the Super Bowl. Field goals made from plus 50. This is 53 yards to tie it. And Zerline's kick is good. And the game is tied at 3.
I can't believe it. We got points.
Yes, we do.
3-3, and it feels like we got a scoring spree going on.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's 3-3.
You were born a god.
You better get some more points, or else we're not a tied game. We're in the overtime.
Soft to be heard. You will always be underestimated, overlooked, and ignored. Good. Use that. And be the girl no one saw coming. It's trying to give you a normal life.
But I'm not normal, am I?
I'm still just a rat in a cage.
I like to make my life easy. Romo mode. Good luck with that one. Yes! That's why I wear Skechers slip-ons. They're effortless. Just slip them right on and off. Skechers slip-ons with air-cooled memory foam.
Did you know Coors Light is made with barley, water, and up-extracted corn syrup?
Next! And Bud Light is made with barley, rice, water, hops, and no corn syrup.
There's nothing stronger than the human spirit, and you've proven that tonight.
World's Best, tonight after the Super Bowl on CBS.
Commissioner Roger Goodell will be presenting the Lombardi Trophy when this one's over. 2:11 to go in the third quarter. That 53-yard kick, it's the first 50-yard field goal made in the Super Bowl in 15 years. Since John Casey of the Panthers had one against New England down in Houston. Zerline's kick, man, it had some movement to it. It looked like at one time he might miss it right, and then suddenly changed direction and was just fine inside that right upright. He had been on the injury report for the last week or two in a boot, in fact, off of the NFC Championship game, but was able to get back to full practice on Friday. At Jay Feely, didn't see any of the signs of an injured foot on that, albeit it was the plant foot. Zerline once again coming through.
Jimmy certainly has, and on the opening kickoff, he had to make the tackle. He's been bothered on the sidelines. Give him a ton of credit because he's playing through injury a lot more than people know.
The Patriots back now to 25 with James White in the backfield and getting a handle. Donald is there. Rockers as well.
Was that our kicker saying give the credit to a kicker?
Yes.
For playing through pain? I wonder what John Madden is saying.
Stand up for one.
He's watching this game, Johnson. I mean, you know, these D linemen are a little banged up too.
It's been a kicker's game so far. Yeah, they call him drag the leg, or actually the other day Sean McVay called him a legatron. So both of those work for me. 2nd and 9. It's a flag. And the tackle immediately by Barron on James White.
This has got to be a hold. White ran a great route. I think he'll take the penalty. Replay. 2nd down.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 26. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Automatic first down. Right here. Yeah, just grab that jersey right there.
They call that every time. They grab hold of the uniform like that, and it's at the 31 now with a new set of downs. And on the toss, they go. Michelle breaks it. Michelle throws a block. And he's all the way up to the 50. He escaped Rockers and is able to run it on the switchback for 19.
Well, Shaq Mason, the right guard, double teams, and then he gets up and blocks out. James Devlin with a great block. They set this play up. They keep handing it downhill, then they toss. And they make you go wide. Now they get right back up.
From the 50. Right back to it. Michelle. Bang back after 4.
They're staying committed.
Michelle would play here just 13 months ago in the national title game for Georgia. A game that Alabama won in overtime. A thriller that one was.
The balance right on New England. I mean, I know it's a tough sled. It's 20 runs. They're just staying committed. They knew that all the drop back stuff was just not going to win this football game.
5 seconds in the third. First straight there, and Michelle stacked up. stacked up. The third down play will start the fourth quarter.
5 seconds, guys, and then it's fourth quarter.
Through 3 quarters, not a single touchdown to be found. 3-3 at Super Bowl 50.